Alright, you guys, today I am going to be doing an install of another hot water heater. So I have hot water for 2 divers instead of just 1 diver. This is a Proline. It's got a PCA-10 air compressor on it. It's a 6.5 horse, 3-inch intake, 2-inch output. You'll need a couple of tools. You'll need a 10-inch or a 10 millimeter that fits on this nut right here. You'll need a 12 that fits on these right here. I've already broken these here loose. You will need this stud right here, which goes in right here as a support bracket for the hot water heater when you get it in. So let's do a quick unboxing of my other hot water heater. I've had this one here for a little while, but I haven't had a second diver that needed hot water, so I just haven't put it on for about a year now. But when I bought it, Terry Stapp gave me a good deal. If I bought 2, he was getting me squared away for the future. Another thing that you will need, now you might not need it depending on how cold the water that you dive in, but where I am at, the water usually is in the low 30s to high 30s is the water temperature. So I like a little extra insulation. What I do is I cut off the hose about right here so that the other hose in here, I can't get to it, but it'll slide down through this here, and it gives you a little extra insulation so that the water, you don't have to have the water temperature up so high in the beginning and risk a chance of steam or anything like that scalding you. This is what it looks like when it comes to you. This is the actual heater itself. It comes with a, get this out of the way. As you've seen, I just opened it up. But it comes with another muffler that goes on top. I chose to buy a 90-degree angle. That way there, if you are out, which usually I'm out, and the weather is poor, and it's raining. If it's raining overnight and this here's just in straight up, you'll risk having water get down into your cylinders, and that's never a good thing. Getting water down your crankcase and all that kind of crap. There is a mixing tank that you need to mount on your dredge somewhere. And then this here is the tube that actually the water hose plugs into, and you shove this down inside your wetsuit. You can have it, you know, one in the front and one in the back is usually what I do, and it usually keeps you pretty warm. And matter of fact, I've never had any complaints whatsoever as far as the temperature is. Unwrap that baby right there. Throw this away. Another thing that you have here is it comes with a water filter. And usually every day before I start, I'll loosen this here up, take out this little filter right here so that you don't get all kinds of debris and stuff in with your the water that goes in through your heater. And then you have this right here, which is your thermostat, and you can set your temperature 120 degrees all the way up to 160 degrees. I usually have it about the lowest setting. And usually when the water gets to you, it'll be right at, you know, 100 degrees or so. Like I said, it's like having your own personal spa. And I really, really, really enjoy diving in cold water. It makes it really manageable. Here is the bracket that I was talking about. That once that stud's put on, it'll go here, and it will go up and create extra rigidity and support so that your hot water system isn't just pulling on these studs right here. So what I'll do is I will come back and show you when this here is off. Actually, you know what? I'll just make a nice quick long video. This here should come right off of here right quick like. And oh, there you guys can just see what the heck is going on here. Right quick, easy like. Yeah, let's see if I can balance this shit up here real quick like so. You guys can actually see what's going on. Okay, now make sure when you take it off, you have the gasket right here. Make sure you are extremely careful when you pry this here off of here that you don't tear it, otherwise you will have to go and purchase a new one. I'm hoping that I haven't used this so much it's going to work. Sweet. Hot dog came off nice and good. And we'll move this out of the way. All those to here. And take this off of here. This off of here. Yeah. And very good, very good, very good. And we shall take these off over here. Stick them over like so. This stuff here out of the way like so. Okay. So now we'll stick this back on here like so. And I'll put these babies on. And remember that you never ever tighten things up until you have everything in place and hooked up. Oh, there you got a little bit of wiggle room, so to speak. This right here is going to go in right there like so. Just run it in finger tight until it stops, just like so. Then we shall come over here and make sure that everything here, and it looks like we might have to make a little bit of an adjustment here because this one is a little bit too long, as you can see. So we'll zap this thing off right here and drill a hole, a little 1/4 inch hole right there, and we will be dialed in. All right, I'll get back to you once I have that done.